All right, hello and welcome to a tech savvy tip from me, CEO of BeeSavvy, Pastor Wood, aka Pastor Savvy. Today I'm really excited to just share with you some quick tips about the power of communities and community building within our platform. So whether you're a pastor, a church ministry, an NGO, a charity, or a business trying to build your brand, connect with your audience, building communities and creating a space where people can communicate, can be educated, can be discipled, whatever it is that you're looking for, you can engage them more powerfully within your own community. And we provided that for you through our platform here at BeeSavvy. So I'm going to jump in over so that those that are on our platform, you can see exactly the power that you have at your fingertips. So this is a really quick tip I want to show you. So when you log into your platform, to our BeeSavvy platform, into your account, you'll see on the left-hand side, you have this automation, dashboard, launchpad, etc. I want you to jump down to the tab that says memberships. This is where you can start to explore the power of building communities within your membership portal here on our account. So let's look on over here to the top. You have client portals, you have the courses, which we'll look at another time, and that's so powerful. That can be connected within your community, but we're not looking at that right now. We're going to look at building communities. So in the drop down, you'll see communities, groups, settings, and a branded mobile app. Today, I want to focus on the power of building a community and how easy it is. So click on groups. You'll see on here, I've already created here, this is just a sample page under Pastor Savvy, just to be able to show you how we can build something. I created something called Tech Savvy, as you can see on there. But what we'll do is let's build a group together quickly. All right, so this is how easy it is. You click here on this blue button, create group on the right, click that. Now you can name the group. Let's call this group called, say if you're a church, identity series, okay? So there's your series. It automatically creates a slug for you, a URL for that group. You can create a description here. So our identity in Christ. Say for example, whatever it is that you're looking at, all right? You can make then this group discoverable by other active users, or you can make it private. So by just clicking this button on and off. So let's just keep it discoverable. Now you can upload your logos, your favicon, image content, stuff like that. So you can create your branding for this group to whatever way that you want. So I don't know, let's just upload something here I've got on my desktop. Actually, so this is a really good point. On this, the favicon says it should be a maximum resolution of 16 by 16. So you actually have to upload a logo. What you can do is create a cover image. And what it has here is bottom line. Let's pick another one here. What have we got? Oh, identity. Perfect. Let's upload that. That's now going to upload it into the group. And then you can create your logo. So let's create this group down here at the bottom. Immediately, you're going to be taken to a second window where you have the group setup. So being that you're an administrator, you're the one that's managing this group, you'll have access to all of this. So as you can see, immediately within this group, we have our key cover photo already called Identity Series, which we created here on the right. Okay, so I want to just take you real quick inside of the group. This is your main homepage, Identity Series. All right. Now, if I was to go back, let's go back to one tab just to show you where this shows up on your main panel. It now turns up inside memberships on the left. Let's click that again. Now we have our new group called Identity Series. So let's log back in so we can show you what it looks like and how you can amend it. Okay, so immediately you have here an area that you can invite a group to. So say, for example, you have a discipleship group or a leadership seminar or a special track for certain communities within your list or your target audience. You would want to invite them here by doing this. So you can come to the settings menu here. So inside this settings menu, you have all the regular things that I'm sure you're used to, where you can create the descriptions, you can make the group public or private here in the details, and then you can add a subscription basis. So right now, let's just make it free. But if you connect Stripe to your account or a payment method, you can also, if you want to charge something for, say, a specific group or a Patreon community or something of that caliber, you can do that all here. You can build up your branding, you can add your colors, you can create themes, as you can see. It gives you everything. Everything is so easy to set up. This is why it's so powerful for you to jump in on this so that you can really engage your community. It's just fantastic. And I'll show you how you can even build up certain subcategories within a group to encourage more engagement and discussions for your community. So you can enable membership questions, when they start up, and at least one of these questions would be asked before you join. And bearing in mind, building your own community within our platform means that you have full control. Nobody can switch it off. Everybody's used to joining groups, right? Like sales groups, community groups on Facebook, on YouTube, all of this. It's a natural place for people to come and connect, ask direct questions. But then those websites or those platforms can turn it off, they can monitor it, or there can be issues with that. Whereas when you have your own community group, you can build it exactly the way you want and keep it. So you can put questions here. You can have rewards. I mean, there's so much you can do. So let's just come out of this detail section. I'm just going to show you how you can invite members. Okay, so say you've started this, you have a shareable link. You can copy this link, send that to somebody, or you can put their names and send them an invite. Over here at the bottom, you have give administrative privileges. So say, for example, you have a core leadership within your group. You can give certain members of that group administrative action abilities so that they too can help manage your page for you. So very straightforward, very simple. Now let's look at some of the powerful things that you can do within this. So say, for example, what's on your mind? What's your title? So let's say I'm thinking about connecting the truth for those seeking. I don't know, just making some stuff up. So what's on your mind? You can come up with a text on here, or you can create add an image by clicking image, and then you can create an image post, or you can add a video or a link to a video for YouTube or wherever it is that you're saving those. And then once you publish that post, then it comes up within the community group as a post that others will be able to see. Right? So if you click the dots here, you on the right of this post, you can pin this post, you can copy this link, share it, move it to another channel. You can, you can edit the post, obviously. All the regular things that you have access to in posting, but this is within your own private network. So just imagine the power of what you could do within this community group. So let's look at this. So within channels, so you have this here, okay? This is your home page. This is like the main hub. So say, for example, you want to create a subsection for the identity series, or for whatever it is that your group is. You want to create a channel for those that are, say, musicians, right? Or worship leaders, or programmers, or whatever it is that's just specific. You can create this, say, musicians. So the description, learning to play, for example. And then you can create a favicon for it, just so that it has a cool, funky little, let's just put a smiley face on there, okay? You can make this channel private, so only specific people that you invite can see it, or you can keep it public so that everybody in the identity series could come and join. So when you create this channel, this is like a subdomain, a sub-channel within your main identity series group. So just think for a second, how powerful that is. If you're at a church, a community, a charity, a missions group, you can say, for example, you're going to head out on a travel. So we're in about a week and a half, for us personally at our church, we're having 23 people arriving from San Diego. So I could create a community group for that travel group, and then create sub-channels and say, travel requirements. So within that, you could create a travel requirements group page and build that out within this community group. So say, for example, you build that in, then you can create this so that you can then upload certain documents, travel tips, and things of that nature to be able to add to that group. Anyway, I hope that this has got you excited. You can see how simple this is to set up and to start to manage. You invite the people to it, then you can start to populate it with whatever tools, connectivities, anything that you want to do within that. Let me just show you real quick here. These are your connectives for the courses. which we'll jump to in a moment, okay? And then you can then check out all the active members within the group, who's last contributed, what their contributions were. And then within this group, you can create events within your own calendar. So that would then be posted on here. Say, for example, you've got outreach events certain times of the year. You can pre-advance that so everybody in the group has access to this right away. Anyway, I hope that that's got your juices flowing. You can try this yourself. If you're already on our platform, you have all of this available. It's unlimited access. You have things like school where they have a membership, but as your membership numbers grow, you have to pay more and more and more and more. So eventually you end up having a higher bill. For us, it's one price at that very affordable price that you're in, and you have unlimited access all the time, and you can build as many community groups with as many members as you would like to jump on there. So I encourage you, jump on it, give it a try. Message us if you have any issues. Our community, our support group is here for you, and we really want to help you succeed and partner with you to achieve your goals this 2025. And I'll see you on the learning section in a moment if you want to check that out. God bless.